Kelly Clarkson's talk show is moving to New York City because me and my kids needed a fresh start. More information regarding Kelly Clarkson's motivations for moving her talk show to New York City is being provided. In an interview with Nancy O'Dell on Talk Shop Live on Thursday, the singer, 41, spoke openly about the future of the Kelly Clarkson show, stating that the change was necessary for her and her children, including son Remington Ramai Alexander, 7, and daughter River Rose, 812. I appreciate the question because I haven't had much opportunity to discuss this. Even back in January, I spoke with my crew. I said, "You guys, through tears since I have created such an amazing group of people." She explained the show will enter its 5th season this fall and was recently renewed through 2025. Obviously, we've been very successful, and I love everybody I work with, and we have such great relationships. So I talked to them because I was like, "Guys, I need you to know what's happening," continued Clarkson. "It's either I'm not going to be able to continue with the show, or I got to go East Coast." She continued, "COVID pointed out being isolated and so far from your family not good for anyone. And my family is East Coast, they're North Carolina based. So it was one of those things where I just had to." Also, there was a lot of personal things going on, too. With Brandon Blackstock, who she divorced in 2020 after nearly 7 years of marriage, Clarkson has 2 children. Even though Clarkson said that both emotionally and professionally, things are still being worked out in the background, she added that the move is partly motivated by her desire to avoid working in a setting that isn't healthy. She said, "I'm becoming too old to work in a place that isn't joyful and healthy. I didn't want to do that anymore because I had to do it for years in meetings and while dealing with occasionally extremely cruel people. For a moment, I'm entirely focused on the talk show, but I'm also working on other things concurrently." The talk show's workplace environment made headlines earlier this month after a Rolling Stone article alleged that producers overworked and underpaid the show's crew members, who said working at the show was traumatizing to their mental health. Responding to the allegations in an Instagram statement, Clarkson wrote, "In my 20 years in the entertainment industry, I've always led with my heart in what I believe to be right. I love my team at the Kelly Clarkson Show, and to find out that anyone is feeling unheard and or disrespected on this show is unacceptable. I have always been devoted to establishing and upholding a safe and healthy atmosphere at the Kelly Clarkson Show, and I will continue to be. I am more determined than ever to make sure that both our team that is moving and our new team in New York are the best and kindest in the industry as we get ready to move to the East Coast. All of the senior personnel, including myself, will receive leadership training as part of that build. In every firm, there is always space for improvement and making sure that everyone is being or becoming their best self, particularly when it comes to leadership. To make sure that any idea of poison is eliminated," the former American Idol contestant said.